you, my brother? Good, I can't complain. No, that's it. Yeah, good, bro. We just crazy busy at the moment, but good, eh? By you? Yeah, that's it. Hey, okay, perfect, my brother. out, bro. Ready. Let's do it.
Chad, baby. How are you guys doing this beautiful Friday morning? Yo, Chad, I don't know what's going on. The audio over here, first there was no audio, and I already picked up on it before you guys were saying the audio was chalked. But things just couldn't come right, and then we had to sort some other stuff out. Then I had to quickly have a quick call. Chris is in a meeting. There's a lot going on this Friday morning, but I hope you guys are ready. Just let me know if the audio is sorted. I think I figured it out and fixed it. So just let me know if that is right, or if we're a little bit soft, if it's echoey, and whatever the case it is. But as you guys can see, we got a little special guest here today with us again. Big man Ed, how you doing today, brother?
Doing good, doing good. How you doing, brother?
Hey, can't complain. Chad, it is going to be a very, very interesting one here today. All good on audio. Yo, we thought we'd change it up a little bit today. Today is going to be a good vibe. We have some music going. We got a 100K Vault Funder account to give away to one of you today.
Oh, yeah.
So make sure you do not go anywhere. You don't want to miss out for it. We're not going to do it. You guys have to be here because we're going to do it at a certain time. So make sure you stay tuned. Even if you're driving, put us on radio, put us on whatever you want so you are alert for it. But in this session, there will be the 100K Vault Funder account being given away to one of you lucky winners today. We're sorting out the stuff. So Kyle, if you are on stream, my brother, very interesting fact, guys, there is no Kloppers in Cape Town.
Really?
Really, surprisingly. So it was a bit of an issue, but it was sorted out. So your stuff should be getting shipped off today. So unfortunately, it won't be there tomorrow. So most likely on Monday, my brother, you should be getting your stuff, your PlayStation and your TV. But Chad, without further ado, just because of the little delays, we are running a little bit behind the schedule, but we'll still make it on time for market open. But before that, as always, we're going to open up with a prayer, and I'm going to give it over to my special guest here today, big man Ed, if you don't mind opening up for us, my brother.
Let's do it, Chad. Let's bow our heads in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for granting us another day, another opportunity for us to provide for ourselves, provide for our families, and go into one of the most stressful endeavors a person can willingly put themselves in. Please guide our hearts, guide our minds, and help us to do this in a way that glorifies you, honors your name, and is what's best for us in this given day. Win or lose, we do this in your name, we pray. Amen.
Amen. Beautiful, beautiful stuff there, Chad. You guys know the rules. Oh, not the rules, but you guys know the drill. Drop an amen, because we know if there's more than two, he is here and present with us. So without further ado, Chad, let's get the ball rolling. Let's get into it.
Did Rex just call me Mr. BE?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Chad, we're going to get cancelled again, yeah.
I did not come here to be attacked, Rex.
But Chad, let's get into it. So we're going to start off over here, just because we have that little bit of time, and myself and Ed obviously trade that way. Obviously, you guys can see Miles not here. Fun, he does his accountability call with his members. Bornang not here. The man's just making so much money. There's so many things he's got to attend to. But he will be back. But he is not yet this Monday or Friday with us, so he'll be back on Monday. So let's have a look at Jad at this time now. Just basically a little over 10 minutes. We're going to start off with the fundamental chat. Show you guys nothing too crazy. So we can see 4 o'clock. You got consumer sentiment coming out for the dollar. Rest of that, you pretty got clear sailing. Keep in mind we have the big dollar and what's the name thingy. Their trade deals coming to an end. A lot of big trade deals that were signed there. So I do think we're going to see a lot of dollar strength start to come through. But let's take it over to the chart and see what does that mean. So on the dollar, guys, we can see now us trading here. Now the big thing for us, remember we said we're going to be neutral around this monthly pivot. Yesterday we traded into it, big rejection, and that's where it stayed. Today a little bit of a gap down, now trading into that level. So you can see the same thing, Chad, and this is the same thing I'm always going to preach to you guys, previous daily lows. So firstly, we are neutral because on a daily we are still around this monthly pivot, either needing to break and hold this resistance, or it's going to hold the support. That is the big reason why we were neutral. On the lower time frames, firstly, you can see there, 1, gap fill, 2, Asia highs untested, 3, previous daily low. So what does that mean? If we get above, hold this support, we are going to go bullish back up for those Asia highs and those areas. So we'll keep a lookout for that, guys. That's going to be the main play there for us with the dollar. Going over to NASDAQ. NASDAQ, again, all of these pairs are really starting to run. Now, you got 2 outlooks here, guys. Firstly, we've traded, if we look at the weekly, it is a Friday. Very, very massive candle. And what happens on Fridays? We like potential pullbacks. So in any other situation, if we saw a doji, I would have said that's a fake out. We're going to continue bullish. But I will say today, I do like the sells a little bit more. So when we start breaking it down and we have a look here, we broke back down, came into this level, still trying to consolidate now. Now, the big thing for me, guys, if you spoke about this, you've seen it. We spoke about it with US City the other day. If this pair comes back down and we bounce again and we come back down and we bounce again, we come back down, eventually I'm going to look for that break to the downside or right. That's what we're going to look there. See markets slowly wedge themselves into that point, and again, a descend because of why? Your lows are staying equal, but the highs are getting lower and lower and lower. So that's what we want to look for. So big thing here is also daily pivot, EQ, Asia lows, and you can slowly step your way to the downside. But if we do take this and close back above, big move because Asia highs is there, and hence we can go bullish, and maybe possibly only once we've taken the highs, then we'll see that fake out to the downside. So we'll just be deal with NASDAQ. Going over to US 30, if we have a look at daily now, we did trade quite aggressively. So big thing, same as yesterday. Took out lows, went quite down, weekly R1, turned around. Now we're back at the weekly R2. Now the thing is, we took out a low, then turned bullish, and took out a high. So it's a very, very interesting one. When we look at on the weekly quickly, I'll show you guys. This candle almost looks a bit lost, like it's in the middle of nowhere. You gapped up, yes, you hold it above the yearly pivot, but we never hit the next key level. So this candle's just, it's there, it's just being there. When we look at the 4 hours and the dailies, again, nothing too clear. You're in a very, very rangy market. USD has been very, very choppy this week. Chris and myself said yesterday, guys, you were going to see a little sneaky puff adder come out, and it came out there last night, just binding the guys, all those sellers being taken out, and the move to the top side. The thing for us is we do like this because it's showing the idea that there is that move of potential. Now, the big thing is when we go to the 15, you guys are going to see the same thing here. So their previous daily high. So again, that was literally midnight. We've traded down. Now, Asia lows remain untested. We've retested Asia highs. If we come back down for this, I'm going to look for the break and that move back down. Why? Because Fridays we like pullbacks. As much as I like this move, there's a good chance we're going to go right back into that range. And I hate that fact. But if anything, we can then possibly catch the sell back into that range. So at least there might be that trade opportunity there for us. But again, same thing. If we do test this and we even fake out and we go back in, then I will be in buying mode and look for those buys. But unfortunately, knowing Fridays, knowing pullbacks, things like that, fake outs, I hate to say it, but I think we could still have that reversal move right back into the range. Then closing off with gold. Gold, I actually like the idea of the buys. We traded back down. We had that move. We're trading bullish now to try hold there. So yes, I'm still neutral because of where we are, and we are holding that monthly pivot, and that's what I'm going to say. I like the buys, but in theory, as I said to you, when we were talking about these buys coming in yesterday, why do I say the buys had to come in? Typical market structure. We made lows, meaning a lower high had to be made. That is what we did, and that lower high came, retested the monthly pivot. Now we're going back down. So at the same time, you got previous weekly low, and that's exactly what happened. We came in, tested previous weekly low, faked out, couldn't hold support, and we broke right back down again. Now we hold a weekly S1. If this continues, as I said, that would have just been the move, and we continue bearish. So a lot can happen here today. So as much as I want to say the bulls are there, if we stick to the higher time frames, this could have just been the pullback, and we can go bearish. So again, with all this rangy, very slow volume week, again, I'm once neutral. And that's it, guys. So that's everything from me. Ed, over to you, my brother.
All right, gang. Really similar outlook on my side. Looking at NASDAQ, I'm also in big favor of the sells on NAS. NAS not quite as clean as US 30 is looking right now. So we do have Asia highs that are untested. We are currently trading bearish. I do want to see what's going to happen as we take out daily pivot EQ and Asia lows. If we get a strong close below Asia lows, I might be anticipating a nice little downward shift, probably down to previous daily lows. And if we break that, due to the imbalance we have from the rest of the week and how bullish it's been, we might even see a greater little correction in price down to maybe this monthly resistance level, maybe even a little bit lower. Will we get that today? Maybe, maybe not, but I am expecting a little bit of bearish price action today. We do have Asia highs untested, however, so a little bit of a bullish move to at least test Asia highs could be entirely on the cards. And macroeconomically, if Trump or China says something that is in favor of the US market, we could still see further bullish price action to infinity and beyond. So gonna go in favor of the bear move, but we will see what ends up happening. US 30 a little bit cleaner as we have already taken out Asia highs. So if I was going to take a bearish trade, I'd probably want to take it on US 30. I'm going to see what happens as we take out Asia lows and maybe look for a reverse grubber move down to the daily pivot, maybe down to the EQ. So a lot cleaner on US 30 than with NAS. So I'm going to pay closer attention to US 30 over NAS. But if opportunity presents itself, opportunity will present itself. And then looking at Golide, not quite as clean as the other two. However, I am anticipating a little bit of a bearish correction over yesterday's bullish price action. Very stair-steppy here, so left to be seen what's going to be happening. I'm really interested in seeing what happens at the daily pivot. If we can break and close below daily piv, I might look to take a young little scalp bearish move. However, long term, I am bullish on gold. So that bearish move will probably not be long-lived if it does come. If we do bounce off that daily piv back to the upside, then potentially targeting Asia highs.
Hold on quickly, bro. Sorry, I'm only seeing this now. The chat saying your chart's not moving. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Why is it?
Technical difficulties.
All right. Check that, my brother. Okay, now my screen, but that's fine.
Okay, now we're moving. Okay, let me finish what I was saying on gold. So, I am anticipating a little bit of bearish price action just for a correction of this bullish move that we had yesterday. So, everything's going to be determined for me at what happens at the daily pivot. So, if we close below, retest and reject daily pivot, I will be looking for a young little scalp down to previous daily lows, maybe even daily S1. However, if we reject the daily pivot, go back into the Asian range, then I would potentially be looking for bullish action up to Asia highs is what's going to be in it for gold. I'm overall bullish on gold, so overall in favor of the buys. Just depends where we catch them. To recap what I was saying on NAS, just so you guys can see it on the chart. So NAS not as clean as US 30, Asia highs untested. So if we do break below the daily pivot and the EQ and Asia lows, I might look to see some bearish moves down to daily S1, maybe previous daily lows, or potentially if we do right now bounce off the EQ, we might look to test Asia highs first, maybe even that weekly R4 before a bearish move. However, I am in favor of the bearish move on indices right now, including NAS. US 30, a lot cleaner as we've already tested Asian highs. So I would potentially, if we can break and close below Asia lows, look to see us go down to the daily pivot, maybe even down to the EQ is what I think a nice safe target would be for a reverse grubber move, and then potentially taking the recoil or that dead cat bounce off the EQ if we are going to continue bullish thereafter. But in the interim, in the short term for the session, I'm looking for sells on indices. All right, that's me in a nutshell.
There we go. My brother, I need to quickly get to something. I'm going to be probably maybe 5-10 minutes. I'm going to give you the horn. If you can just open markets when you're ready.
All good. When we're starting in a minute and a half, Chad. We are starting in a minute and a half. All right. Rox, I prefer to use words first. I throw hands later. We'll talk it out first. I was actually talking to a friend of mine because I've always been a larger human. So more often than not, people don't actually want to fight me. So I haven't been in a fight in 6-7 years maybe. I'm like, do I even still remember how to fight? I'm very out of practice. Lyndon, what do you want me to kiss and tell for? That's my business. But no, went on a really pleasant date on, what's today? Friday? On Tuesday. Went on a nice date on Tuesday. It's quite lovely, quite enjoyable. But yeah, I'm really keen to take things arctically slow. So things are going well. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Finally, an Ed only stream. Now we can get. Am I the guy who gets? Do I get a little rowdy when I'm by myself? when the cat's away, the mice will play. Is that the vibe? Are you getting a second date? That was technically the fourth date, if you count the training sessions we've done together. So that was technically date 4. So I guess you could say things are getting pretty serious, kinda almost in a way. You know. Your boy's doing his thing. But yeah, just I'm taking it day by day. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. We want details. Like, shush. This is a public platform. Just now she tunes into this and sees this. She'll be like, I heard what you said about me on stream. I'm like, Ed, tell G at the gym. Tell G at the gym I said hello. Which G? Gareth? Fourth TP. I guess you could call it that. Neil, the guys at the office decided to give me COVID this last week. So had a session on Monday. Tuesday started feeling sick. Wednesday, Thursday, sick as a dog. Feeling better today. I'm thinking about taking a light session in today. But overall, prep is going really well. Deadlifts are super on track. Bench is super on track. Squats are a little bit behind because something always happens just before a squat session, like me getting sick. So I'm planning on doing squats probably either tomorrow or Sunday. And then I think that session should put me back on track if I get the numbers I want. So, yeah, we have 4 weeks left till Nationals. It's going to be a bit of a fight because the competition's stiff. You got my boy Sipo, who I train with, who's very on form. All the other guys nationally who I've been looking at are looking really good. So it's going to be a fight for podium. It's going to be quite a battle. I'm keen. How's your trading been this week? Oh, this week has been shit, man. Like yesterday was basically, I took a nice little win on Euro USD using the IN 2000 yesterday, which was cool. I'm also trying not to machine gun as much on the account because commissions are kicking my ass. So I'm trying to like just slowly drag my way out of drawdown. Like, Chad, for those of you who weren't here, like I was like, where am I now, actually? Wait, let me have a quick squeeze. Where is this account right now? Now get this. These stats are horrendous. Get this. Okay. So in terms of my actual trading, as in number of losses I've taken, number of wins I've taken, I am down 0.5%. Neither here nor there. Is what it is. 0.5%. Barely inconvenience. You wouldn't even notice. In terms of total commissions, though, on top of that, my total commissions add up to just under 6%. Imagine that. On profits and losses, I'm down 0.5%. You add commissions, I'm down over 6. What kak is die? Oh, dude, it's horrendous. Oh, their commission structure is shit. But anyway, is what it is. I chose them without doing my due diligence on that. I now have to pay the price. It's fine. I'll make it work. Just gotta change my methodology up a little bit. And I feel like I've mastered throwing myself into drawdown and then clawing my way back. Listen, that's a skill. It's a skill I wish I didn't have, but it's a skill. Chad, didn't even notice. Markets are open and in motion. Let's go. You know, I didn't notice. Freaking zero. Absolute zero volume coming in. I feel like today is going to be similar to yesterday. For like sneaky puff adder, it's going to be nothing all day. And then, because I left the office at, what time did I leave the office yesterday? I think I left it like just after 4:30. And I was like, you know what, I'm not even going to trade. Price action looks crappy. I'm just going to leave it for the day, whatever. 5 o'clock, does the volume not inject in? Like, look at this, Chad. Freaking, you had all of this. Like, look at this, all day. From New York, from London Open, barely anything. From the low to the high was 162 pips. And we were seeing that move in like 5-minute candles a couple weeks ago. Freaking nothing happening. You get New York Open there. Freaking still like up, it's down, it's up, it's down. And then suddenly, one-way traffic. Just when I decided to stop trading. Bullshit, but okay. Armand, it is funded marketplace. I was like, you know what? Let's support local. I'm not allowed to trade with Vault Funder because I have access to the back end. So I'm like, you know, let's do another prop. You know, they have like Rand accounts too. Let me support the boys. Big mistake. Big mistake. Oh, is Common Capital also just as bad? Common commissions. Yeah, listen, I need prayer to claw out of that. Because every time I'm like, okay, cool, just, we're in a good space, this is a good trade, let's like, put a solid 1%, and Chad, I'm not risking big, I'm risking like 1%. I haven't risked more than 1.5% at any given time on any one trade. Not at all. But like, it's a 50K account. So like on US 30's tighter ranges now, a 30 pip stop loss for 1% is like 15, 20 lots or whatever it is. So I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, if I take a break even on a 20 lot trade, it's like 0.3, 0.4% of the account gone in commission. Chris was in the early stages of its inception. And you can tell he doesn't work with them anymore, because my gosh. I'm just saying, Vault Fund doesn't have commissions like that. I'm just saying. I am just saying. We need a part 2 in that review. My guy, oh. And like I traded that account for like a week and a bit at that point. So I was still like, no, man, the spreads are good. The executions are fine. And listen, the spreads are good. The executions are great. Super happy with that because I use Vault Markets as their broker. So I'm like, okay, like, pretty much what I'm used to with Vault Markets. Things are good. Love and life. It's only about 2.5, 3 weeks in when I was like, no, man, my actual account balance doesn't make sense in this account. Because I feel like I've been taking wins. Why am I like in drawdown? What's going on actually? Like and then I actually looked properly. I was like, what are my commissions on this thing? I'm like, holy smokes. I am getting chowed here. Anyway, it is what it is. I think next month, end of this month, I'm just gonna get myself a FTMO account, double up the efforts. Yeah, can't go wrong with the FTMO, eh? Okay, chat, so what I was saying here about what we're going to do at the EQ, we might bounce off here, maybe go for the Asian high play. I'd be a lot more comfortable with sells if we take out Asian highs first. So if I'm not going to write it up to there, but if we do take out Asian highs first, maybe even I think there's a weekly R4. If we can take the weekly R4 and then break back into Asian highs, then I'd be comfortable taking sells from there. We may or may not have the legs to do that. Like I said, not a lot of volume injected into the markets right now. The London boys are taking it easy on a Friday. But yeah, we'll see. I am very keen on the sells though. And I think on US 30, we still have some open gaps, don't we? From a while back. We still have open gaps all the way down here. And these will be targeted at some point, these little gaparinos. So if we get a really good sell position today, I might consider holding a couple runners. Maybe that's how I'll claw that account out of drawdown. I'll just like sell and hold. And hope Trump or China doesn't say something that bolsters up US companies. Because those gaps need to be closed at some point. And it's been when they open? When was this? This was last week Friday. They gotta be closed at some point. They don't necessarily have to be closed today. Could be next week, the week after, it could be next month, could be 3 months from now. But if we do, but sells do look good today. So if we do get a nice good sell position in a really good spot, then I might consider swinging that one for the fence. Is funded marketplace using the same company registration as I am unsure. I don't think so, because they're run as two separate entities. Because they have their own team that don't chat to us and we don't chat to them. But I'm not sure about the actual business registration side of things. I don't know, because I know one of the owners owns both, or owns a share of both, or something of the sort. Something like that. I don't remember the details exactly. So I'm unsure about that. But they're run as completely separate entities. And I'm just saying, Vault Fund is run just a little bit better. Not that my opinion is biased or anything. How do you think about funded next as a prop? On the surface of it, I dig it. I haven't used them as a service myself, so I haven't looked too closely. But just from what they have posted up and from the reviews I've seen, it looks like it's decent. What's the longest you've seen a gap stay untouched? I have not bothered to actually look into that. That's a very good question, actually. I should actually do a little back testing and see on that, because that's actually a very interesting question. XM isn't a scam? What? A scam? I wouldn't say they're a scam. I feel like we use the word scam loose and fast around here. You know, sometimes companies not a scam. Sometimes companies just suck a little bit. Not that I'm talking about XM. XM's pretty good. Especially the deal, some of the improvements that Chris wanted them to do in terms of their spreads and executions and stuff, and some of that they've executed on. They've improved a lot in that regard, which I commend them on, because it's not every day a business listens to feedback like that. They'd be like, listen, we're bigger than you. We do what we want. Screw off. But no, they're from the feedback I've heard with Chris and Keeks, they've been pleasures to work with, and they're looking at getting really tighter in a lot of the executions as well. With some of Chris's feedback, so that's pretty cool. Maven funded, I have not. I just off the surface, I don't like the name Maven funded. Let's see. Maven funded. I feel like everybody and their grandma has a prop these days, guys. Yo. Ooh, it's orange. Yuck. Easiest prop for why are you the easiest? Why are you so easy? What makes you the easiest? Oh, they got 3-step, 2-step, 1-step. Okay. Okay. Their website takes forever to load, though. That's nice. 3% profit target, 3% drawdown, 2% daily drawdown. That's only a 3-step. 8 and 5 for their 2-step, and 8 and 5 for their 1-step. I mean, not bad, not bad. Payouts every 10 days. Okay, okay. What their pricing like? This website's taking forever to load, my dude. Are you guys not paying your providers? What's going on here? Okay, now I'll have a look into it. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad off the surface. At 369, the 3-step one is interesting though, because that's a 9% total. 9% total profit target. That's. But the reason why I get a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Hesitant with certain props and how they try to like waggle their risk targets and stuff. Is the 5%, the 10%, 5% daily drawdown, that wasn't like taken out of thin air. Someone didn't just make that up one day. It's like, I forget their name now, but there's a certain huge tech company that services a lot of these prop firms, and they calculate, like, listen, that is a really good metric to decide to balance out risk. So, like, as a prop firm, you have a certain amount of risk, because because no prop firm books their traders right off the bat. That's a very unprofitable way of doing things, because booking immediately is a very expensive process. You want to save that for the cream of the crop. So, but there's a certain percentage of bad traders who are going to get funded, who are going to get payouts, who will eventually blow at some point, so you don't want to book them, but you're going to have to cover those costs yourself. So the whole 10%, 5% is like a really good metric of very few, or the minimal amount of those bad traders are going to come into your funded network. So on that balance, you're going to be making enough money to be able to cover the very few bad traders who do make it through, but never get booked and start making you actual money. There's like a whole process to that whole thing. And that's calculated. It's like a lot of research went into that. So when these other prop firms come in and they're like, oh, dude, forget about the 5 and 10. You just have to make 3. It's like my whole thing is when evaluating a prop firm is I need to see how this prop firm makes their money. And if they make it super easy for traders to get into their funded profile, it means there's a way that they have offset their risk. So how are they offsetting their risk if it's super easy to get funded with them? Where are they offsetting their risk? Is it even if you make your profit target, we don't intend on paying you anyway? Is it the targets look really easy, but our executions are going to be really shit, or our commissions are going to be really high, and so you won't get funded that way? It's like, what if they're not using the typical traditional risk measures, what other risk measures have they put in place to ensure that they don't go bankrupt? And are those in my favor or not? So that's why when I'm evaluating a prop, I look at stuff like that. Like if they're using the traditional 5 and 10 and it's a 30-day payout and blah, 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 I'm like, oh, that's all risk. Those are all risk measures for the company. That's how they stay in business. It's very obvious how they're making their money. So I can reasonably expect they're not going to try and screw me over and above that. They made these rules of a certain difficulty. That's how they offset their risk. I should be fine because they don't need to screw me over to make more. But if they've made the rules super easy and it's super easy to get funded, at least on paper, they have offset their risk some other shape, way, or form, and I'm likely going to get screwed over with hidden rules or like hidden back-end stuff because they've made it too easy for me on paper. And that tends to be true more often than not. Some prop firms are just like, we got deep pockets, we'll be fine. But these newer ones, I'm like, nah, guy, there's a trick somewhere here. Iron 2000 with a sneaky little easy TP. Look at that, TP2 instantly. Friggin' 2-minute candles. Although I don't like the Iron 2K on the 1 minute, if I'm being honest with you guys. I really don't. I prefer that bad boy on the 5. 5 didn't give it to us yet. But if y'all took that, y'all eating. Oh, it gave such a good, like, literally sniped the top there. It might go for TP3 too. How big was this trade? Oh, like a 5-point stop. Nice, man. Who caught that? Iron 2K feeding the boys in the morning. Okay, looks like we're going a little bit bullish here. I'm hoping Nas takes out Asian highs. Buy signal on the German 40. And that's on the 5. Okay, wait, I haven't even looked at German 40 today. Where are we? Oh, I do not like the buys from up here. I do not like the buys from up here. We are very extended. Look at that. I mean, we could go for that daily R1. I just don't like how extended we are. I mean, we did bounce off the weekly R1. Broke through, retested, rejected a bunch of times, broke through. This could work. This could work. I'm not going to take it, though. But we can check up on it. That'll be interesting. Buy on the... What chart are you using? On FP markets, I haven't gotten the buy signal yet. Come on, yeah, I'm not taking the sell on gold. It's on the 1 minute. I really don't like the 1 minute. Also, I feel like we missed it already. That was a quick jab, that. It's already past TP2. It'd be a terrible time to enter now. When you turn off the filter on US 30. I haven't actually. I was sick the day Chris developed that whole filter thing. I went home super early that day, so I actually need to get the rundown of how that filter works. Or do I just need to... Wait, let's see. Maybe I just need to reinstall this thing. Oh, shucks, I just needed to reinstall the thing. My bad, my bad. It's been working with old data here. Okay. So it hasn't formed yet. Okay. Oof, I don't like the fact that that weekly R4 is right there. I don't like it, Chad. I don't like it. Your boy would prefer the cells. Although, am I going to ignore the Iron 2000? Am I? Ah, and there was a cell in the 5. Shit. Okay. Needed to update that. Okay. Ah, I said that I would have taken. That I would have taken. Gosh darn it. Okay. That was a missed opportunity, Chad. But screw it, we ball. It's fine. I don't want to take the buy up here, right? Using discretion, because let's assume we took it right now, just off the rip. That is a 43 pips stop. We would need 43 pips. That is just above previous daily highs. We might get, yeah, it might get there. It might get there. I just personally don't like it. I personally don't like it just because of my bias. If we do rip above previous daily highs, and I think we are going to go bullish for a bit. And I don't really anticipate us going bullish. In London, nogal. I don't know. I don't think. Nah, I'm gonna leave it. If I take another break even, I might just blow the account. Imagine that nonsense. Oh, blew my account because I hit a break even. Commissions got me. Freaking nonsense, man. Yo. One second, Chad. I got an important meeting at 10 that I need to read a report for before I go into it. Alright, let's see here. That one, eh? Look at that report's not ready yet. Okay. Get funded next account after you blow this one. Hey! Oh, ye of little faith. It does not blow accounts easily. I will drag this account out of drawdown. Especially me and my more patient self. Yo, I will spend weeks dragging the account out of drawdown. I don't care. I feel like just because you said that, I'm determined not to. I'll be right back, chat. late. I'm actually keen to see if this thing works out. Let's see if my intuition was correct. Guys, I don't like the fact that this weekly resistance level and the previous daily highs are in the way of a full TP. I don't think we're going to have the legs for it. That's the thing with indicators, folks. Like, they have a set of rules, and this one set of rules works out more often than it doesn't, but it doesn't mean it's going to work out every time. And if you can't save yourself a loss or two along the way, why not do that? Oh, is Ed going to be proved wrong here? Is the Iron 2000 going to prove me wrong? Let's wait and see. I mean, I'd be happy to be proved wrong. It means Iron 2000 works like a charm. Although my discretion told me no. Now, if the Iron 2K gives me a sell from anywhere around here, though, I am in it to win it. I will hold that bad boy till kingdom come. I like the different personalities on the stream, varying characters. Thank you. We do try. We would otherwise not be friends if we didn't all trade together. Very different people. It's a fun vibe, though. I feel like even this whole office, actually, even like the media team, the support team, it's a good bunch of people. It's good people. I dig working here. Like, did Chris ever tell you how I even started working here, Chad? Like, let me tell you the story. I wore that man down. It was genuinely, I think the first time I met any of the crew was a year and a half ago, maybe, at the Vault, back when it was the Vault Markets office. The Vault Markets office had a, what's this thing called? Had a little, like, welcome, celebratory, what do you call a thing when something opens up? Grand opening?
Launch party.
Launch party, that's the word I'm looking for. So I was like, okay, cool, met everyone. I met Keegan prior to that at gym. That was back when I started training Hein.
Yeah.
Met you. Then met Chris and all of that. I'm like, cool. Things are cool. I'm like, I dig the vibe. Started watching the streams. I think I started watching from like stream number 2. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I'm learning a lot here. Things are awesome. And then I was like, and then they had a little workshop thing at the Vault Markets office. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna attend. Things are cool. And I was like, oh, I dig the vibe here. Like, things are pretty awesome. And then I don't know, Chris explained something to me. Like, I showed up a little bit early, and Chris, being the nice guy he is, was like, oh, dude, let me show you something. Explained a little concept to me. I was like, laka, man. And I was like, instantly, I was like, I need to hang around here more often. You learn things. Let me maximize on my learning here. And I just wore the man down, and he was like, listen, you're here all the time. Do you want a job? I was like, I'll take it.
Yo, Chad, sorry that took a little long there. Bro, literally the Springbok game, tickets went on sale 9 o'clock.
Yeah?
9:15 sold out.
You joke.
9:15. This is one of the biggest stadiums in South Africa.
Which game is this one for?
Springboks versus Italy.
15 minutes
15 minutes gone. Bro, it was I was saying to Mo now, it was one of those, I went into a section.
Yeah?
Within 20 seconds. That's why I sat there. 8:59, I'm sitting there waiting. 9 o'clock, they go on sale. 9 o'clock hits, I refresh. Click. Get in queue. 4,700 in the queue. This is within 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Bro, we sit there now.
Did
It's
you get
one of those.
Did you get one?
Yeah, listen to this. They strong-armed me. So I'm sitting there. And I'm like, okay, yeah, these tickets aren't bad. I looked down, I'm like, but they're a bit off. Let me just look at the other section. I go to another section. Sold out. I'm like, sure. Okay, those other seats were good. Let me take those ones. I go back there. They're gone. Sold. I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, where can I find? Because it's 4 I need to get. So I'm like, where can I find 4 in a row? Go to this section. Oh, but that's not that nice. Let's go to this one. shit, there's no 4 year in a row. Okay, we have to take that one. Go back. They're gone.
Gone.
I'm like, oh, yes,
Yo.
sir. Before I know, this whole thing's just getting grayed out. I'm like, I'm going to run out of tickets here. Eventually, the whole stadium's grey. I'm like, how many times did I just drop the ball?
Oh.
And I didn't get tickets now.
Oh, my dude.
And then it's like, you still have an option, find tickets.
Yeah.
And I'm like, click find tickets. Is it only the big boys? It's like platinum. It's these type of tickets. And I'm like, I'm flying my dad in to go to the game. It's Caitlin's first time ever. I still don't know how this. First time ever watching the Springboks live. I'm like, screw it. We're making it special.
You have to.
We're biting the bullet. I'm like, 4 platinum tickets.
Full send it.
Front row seats. I was like, you can't get better than that now. So we had to commit, Chad.
Well done.
Yes.
Listen, happy accident. Now you're gonna have an amazing experience.
I said, it's one of those things, bro. You treat the family, you treat everyone, you make it. Not every day the Boca are in town.
Yeah,
so
man.
you
Take
them.
it. And here I was still thinking like, I should like pay attention when the seat's gonna come out. Blah blah blah. Well, there goes that idea.
I said to Mo, it's a typical thing. A lot of thing is like companies buy a lot of tickets and places like that, and then they see like so many of their clients can't have, and they have a lot of extra tickets, and then they sell them, and there's. So I was like, I'm sure a lot of places around will have
probably
closer to the time, and people so they just can't go anymore. That will be like selling tickets. A lot of people do that also because they know, example, how busy it was. They buy. I was saying to Mo, some of the cheapest tickets in like the lower tiers, so not like the ones right on top.
Yeah.
The ones on top I think were like 700-800 rand. So the lower tiers, the cheapest ones started I think at like 1,400-1,600 it was. And you'll get a guy that will buy that, but he knows when show day comes now, he's gonna sell it for 2.5-3K.
Yeah. Scalp. Make a young little buck. We're having a very exciting London Open here. So much volume. So many exciting things happening. Okay, now it's going for Asian highs.
Need a TP today, Geeks. I already took one earlier, bro. We took US30 sells earlier.
Gold would have hit TP2. That was a missed opportunity, but anyway.
So technically it's just now I'm break even for the day.
You say it took sells, what, off Asian high?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so we took it off Asia highs, and then where was it now? Back to that range. So we literally, when that candle closes a doji, literally at the bottom, Chad, like snapped it,
nice.
and that was purely because you can see on the left side there was like a range there. So if you close the doji, good chance it's gonna hold support, and well, it did. So
well done.
Yeah, just a very nice in and out there.
That German 40 trade workout. Oh, shucks. TP2.
Also, Chad, don't go anywhere. Sorry, brother. Don't go anywhere. As we said, we are still doing the 100K account giveaway.
I should know not to bet against the IN2K. Hey, you didn't even have a drawdown on this trade. Straight to TP2. I've been saying I should pay more attention to German 40. And then every time I say that, I don't for 2 weeks, and then something amazing happens. I'm like, I need to stop paying attention to this thing.
You were saying yesterday, someone on stream was saying they've been killing Iron 2000 with German, to German 30, German 40.
German 40. Actually, let's have a look-see. What has German 40 done the last little while? Young TP just now on the 5-minute. You may or may not have gotten a break even here if you went TP1 break even. If you trailed your stop, though, I think it would have been okay. That went to TP4. A young TP2, so that's at 3 in a row. I did take this one a while back. That made me work for it. I think this was on the 15. And then the 5. You may have gotten a break even there, but not a loss. guessing that's a break even there. And that would have been a break even there. I think I was marking shit out there. I didn't take this one. I marked it out. That was freaking TP4 there. So what is this, like 8 trades in a row before a loss? Because that was the first loss there. Okay, German 40 is freaking killing it in IN2K. Couple break evens, 1 loss. Nah, Chad. Okay, German 40 is the one. German 40 is the one. Okay, come Monday. We're in. I'm going in. Yeah, I did say US 30 was going to struggle a little bit with that level right there. Rejected that perfectly. We might be finding support here at Asian highs. The trade might work out, but it probably is going to make you work for it just a little bit. And mentally, I am not in the space where I feel like working for a trade that hard today. I want something easy. Do you guys think we're overextended on US 30? I am definitely on that side of the bank. I'm waiting for sells. If we can get sells in US 30, I'm all in on the sells. Hence why I didn't take the buy on here. Especially with it being Friday, I'm expecting a little pullback for that top wick on the weekly.
Okay, I was just saying I don't get your call there.
Yeah. Now at 10.
Yeah.
Have they sent that report though?
I have no clue. So I was just told to remind you now. Do you guys think we're... Oh, that's what you just answered. Yeah, Chad. It is busy this Friday, but we're ready to cook over here. We are ready to cook.
Oh, price action is great today.
I wouldn't mind a gold long.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you mean off the lows?
Yeah.
Aiming for the highs?
Yeah, I think that could be quite a nice trade though.
Potentially. I am still feeling a little under the weather.
Man's feeling it.
Yes, bruv. This was definitely COVID. It was definitely that Coco V.
I was coming for you, bro.
Yes, see.
Trying to take you out there. A quick one. Last time you had your nationals, didn't you also get sick just before the time?
Oh, dude, every prep. I pinched a nerve in my back 10 days out. And like I've been getting a very familiar feeling in my left mid back, and I'm like, don't you dare pinch again.
Don't you
dare.
No, it's like we've been down this road. We're not doing this again.
Can I just go into a comp firing on all cylinders for a change?
Just gotta ask nicely, bro. I'm sure you'll get it.
Okay, we look like we're gonna go bullish. See what happens if we can close above this EQ.
Market's just being a little bit all over the place.
It's up and it's down.
A little bit all over the place. Come on, give us a trade.
I will admit the one thing I don't like about being on stream is when you're not on stream and prices like this, you set alerts and you focus on something else.
Walk away.
You walk away. Like when my alerts get triggered, it means I'm somewhere where stuff needs to happen. When you're on stream, it's like I'm watching this thing and it's boring the caca at me.
But that's also the thing, it makes you do something then.
Yeah.
A normal situation, you wouldn't do it. But now it's like, for the views.
Like, come on, Chad. I'm gonna do something just so I can feel again.
For the views.
Like, I mean, it's closed above the EQ. Let me buy that, right? Stop loss. Damn it.
It's like, it won't hurt.
How we choosing the 100K winner?
We'll play the number game.
Hey!
Who will be a lucky winner today?
$100,000 account.
On the number game.
You a lucky fish.
Let's see what is going on here. Alright, Chad. I think before big man Ed goes, we can get those vibes up. We can get that giveaway getting loaded, yeah.
Ooh.
So Chad, we're gonna get this going. As I get it going, getting ready, make sure if you want to stand a chance to win the 100K account, you guys, very, very simple rules you got to follow. And those simple rules is you got to be subscribed. You got to have liked the video.
Least you could do, Chad. Come on.
And then when I tell you so, you guys are going to need to start dropping some comments there, because you guys need to get active in the chat there.
This is where you start seeing names in the chat you don't ever see. Like, who's this guy?
Yeah.
Who is that guy?
Alright, Chad, this is your moment now. You guys need to start commenting over there. Get active in the chat. I need you guys to start populating it over here. Get active in the chat.
Marcus, yes, this is the Trust Pilot. 100 views in Trustpilot, 100K account giveaway.
Your Chad, your fellow Chad, maybe you didn't, because I mean there's 216 of you here, but we only just got over that 100 of you, so that your fellow Chad could have helped you get this opportunity. Yeah, that's why it's a family, we do it together. So next time you can go drop that review, support the channel.
If we get to 200, maybe we do it 2 milli. Who knows? Who knows?
There we go, Chad.
No promises, just get there.
There we go. So you guys got to get that ball moving. Don't be sleeping. because you could miss out. All right, Chad. For this one, I think we're going to keep it interesting. We're going to make it a nice big range, purely because there's a lot of you. There's a lot on the line here today. 100K vault funded account. So you guys don't want to miss it, all right? You guys ready for it? Let's see, Chad. Maybe there's a bang here somewhere. All right. This one seems like it's good enough. Okay, Chad. We have got the 100K Vault Funder account challenge.
Let's go.
The giveaway about to go live, so make sure you guys are ready for it. We're going to do a quick test here just to make sure everything's working. This is not the number. Don't do it. I'm just making sure it is working for now. 100 to 200 is the range. I say it's a tester, Chad. Please remember, tester. This is not it. We're just making sure Nightbot is awake. That she's there. She's going. All right. Okay, there we go. She is loading up your guys' answers. Okay, so we're going to end this one. This was a tester, guys. Please do not come here and say, I did it. All right.
It was me. I won.
Okay. So there we go. We're going to give away options. So we are going to do the number. Keep in mind, guys, wait until we say go, because if you enter it now and maybe you got the wrong number, you're going to come back after and say, I said it. But if it wasn't said go, Nightbot's not going to track it. That's why you need to wait until we do it. So you give the right answer in that time. We are going to do 99,500 to 100,000.
Make this difficult, why don't you?
So there's going to be a 500 range. We're going to see how you guys go about it. After that, we'll start narrowing it down for you guys if no one gets it. It is a very large range. I do understand that, but it's one giveaway. There's a lot on the line. Chad, in 3, 2, 1. Go, baby.
Let's go.
Start getting those numbers in.
Come on, Chad. 100K account on the line.
100K account, Vault Funder.
The most trusted prop firm in Africa.
You could be the one to get a massive withdrawal from this account. It's all about what you do with it. Just to give you an idea, last month I personally traded. Oh, Chad, we have a winner. We have a winner. And the answer was 99912. We're going to put it on my...
Well done, Chad. Well done.
Why?
Oh,
I won it, my brother. I know you've been around, so I'm very glad it is someone that is on the stream.
Man has been around the block. Well done.
I hope you are someone who did leave a review. Yes, no way. There you guys can see it literally loads it as he's chatting. Just so you guys can see there. My brother, you are our winner today.
Well done. Well done, Casta. Well done.
There we go. I do hope why you did leave a review.
I want to say I saw his name. I want to say I saw his name.
Thanks, Strix. Let's go. All right, my brother. So you know how to go about it. I did leave a review. There we go.
Yes, man.
You plant the seed and you will be rewarded. There you go. Beautiful stuff, Chad. That's why you take part, you do things, and it comes back to you. But there you can see the winner. Not I'm just some thuck in it. Beautiful stuff there. Why you know how to do it. Please just bear in mind our support team is out at the moment. They're just doing some training stuff. So please just bear with us. It will take a little bit longer than usual, but I'm sure you will get that account. Okay. So just send a thing away. I will take note of your name. Send a message to support. Say you are the 100K account winner, and we will get that account issued to you.
Yeah, include a screenshot of your YouTube profile, just so I can confirm it's you. Well done. Well done. All right, Chad, I'm going to go prep for that meeting now. If it ends quickly, I'll be back. If not, Adios and happy trading.
There we go. All right, Chad. We just sending everything out to the support team so they are aware of what they're looking for. Okay. Yeah, so just message them, say you are the winner, send that screenshot of your YouTube name that they can see you're the owner of that YouTube account name that I've just sent them. And you can get your 100k account, my brother. Best of luck with it. I hope it makes a difference. I hope you reap some rewards out of it. I was saying to the guys, I personally trade 100k accounts, and literally last month alone, almost doing $15,000 last month by itself. So again, when you get those accounts, these are the things that really can change people's lives. It really can make the difference for you. So big congrats, and I hope you make the most of it, my brother. Carl, I want to practice 100k giveaway. Yeah, Lyndon, I saw you won the practice one, but that's because I just terminated it then. I think I just chose a random winner. So clearly it does like you though. Debut, thanks Chad, and geez, I give up, lol. I was busy buying tickets for the rugby. Yeah, Carl, I was doing the same thing as well. Yeah, bro, that thing sold out so quickly. But Chad, beautiful stuff here today. Changed it up, brought some tunes, some vibes for you guys. We are waiting to see what the markets are going to give us. Gold coming right back down, traded up to that EQ, not being able to hold support, and we are seeing a little bounce off there. US 30, it's flying, guys. It is flying. Again, all we're going to say, Chad, all we are going to say, and this is something, if you've been in the stream, if you've been around, you're going to know exactly what's happened. Prodigy members, what were you guys told to do today? Someone guys in Prodigy, what were you guys told to do with US 30? Where is our members? Why can I not scroll down through my comments? I'm in that US 30 pump. There we go. Buy. IN2K buy. They can see chat. You've shown it. They've told you. I'm also going to pull it up for you guys just so you can see yourselves. Just so you guys can see for yourselves. Let's have a look here. If we pull it up here, what does it say, guys, about the bias? Everyone, here's the bias for the morning. IN 2000. US 30 bars. NAS 100 neutral. Gold bars. There you guys can see it. So that was the playbook there. They were told to look for the bars. Buy US 30 morning bias. There we go. So it is making the difference, and we love to see that. We love to see it, guys. Chad is killing it. The guys are winning. That's all we want to see. That's all we want to see. Very, very nice buys there today, guys. Previous daily high, we said to you, this is the area things are going to get interesting, so we want to see what is going to happen here now. What is going to happen now? Are we going to have a trending day here? Right, Chad, you guys mustn't miss out. We had a few people, they join the stream, then they leave, then they back, then they leave. We told you guys we were going to be doing the giveaway today. You guys mustn't go anywhere. Alright, need some of that money. Yesterday I've been in it. Tell you, Chad, the guys they're here to win. They are paying attention. Spunang would say you can't be sleeping in the fight against poverty. Oh, we're going to see a trending day, or is this previous daily high going to reject? Let's pay attention here. Oh, Chad, is this going to be a trending day for US30? Seeing USD doing this. What is gold doing? Let's have a look here. Oh, gold getting back to those Asia lows. USD could have a nice little move here today. Come on, gold. What are you going to do for us? Well, I'll see the message in 2027. Let's see it, Chad. I must say, if we can break Asia lows, yeah, for me, the sells is a nice move then. Then the sells become a very nice move for us. But you just want to watch here. If this can go Asia lows, daily pivot becomes a nice target. 5 minutes. Do we get something? Yeah. The keys, what are your thoughts on what's happening now? Do you think yesterday will be a liquidity sweep till around 42,420, then tank, or could we carry this momentum until close? My brother, as you were talking earlier now, we literally told our guys to be looking out for those for those buys. So we are that bullish. As I said, there is the idea, but it's gonna have to be a while till we see anything like that basically happen from what we're looking at on the markets. USD can go for quite a while now. So we said equities, the bulls are back there for them. So if they really start to rally now, they're gonna rally. They're not gonna just give a little test here. Cheers, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Cheers, my brother. Have a good one. Is gold gonna hold ya? Come on, Asia lows. What you gonna do for us? Just drive for us. Any entry for USD, Peter? The buys is what happened, brother. We aren't in them at the moment, but the guys that took those ones are in. The buys were sent to our Prodigy members. I'm waiting. I won't buy where it is now. You had to be in those buys already. So we're waiting here for gold. Key, so gold breaks Asia lows and retest, then sell. Yeah, it could break and drive, but the retest is what I would personally be waiting for. Because if it holds, gold can reverse. So that's why we want to see that drive. Greetings, gentlemen and ladies. We're just trying to see what market's doing, guys. You're just going to monitor it. As I said, we know these conditions have not been the best this week, so you got to just work around it. So, for really first thing I know, we obviously closed, so rejected it again. Okay, gold just decided if it wants to break Asia all this weak test of patience, yeah. So a lot of testing of patience, yeah. So gold, I can't take it anyway, I guess. This is a bit of no man's land now. So I need to at least wait for something on gold, maybe that previous daily high. Whether we get a retest or a break underneath it, that's going to be our best bet. Gold, we want to see what this does. Yesterday, and Nas on fire. Be patient, Chad. We'll wait for a trade. Sure, we can get something out today. Yo, Chad, few likes left. 20 more likes to get to 200 would be greatly appreciated. Keys, if you didn't get tickets for the rugby, I was going to offer you a swap tickets for one of you. Yo, bro, that would be very, very expensive tickets. Yo, what's up, Keegs? What's up, my man? You also know the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, I do jump around to kind of also give me a bit of an idea. TradingView Chalk, the free profiles and notifications. JW, it's not really notifications, my brother. If you read what your package says, is your free thing, I think, allows you a certain amount of notifications. After that, you're going to start paying. So that's just the reality of it. There it goes for those lows, guys. It is very cold here, bro. One Alex Valid. I'm here to 100k account. Thank you guys. My brother, that is long gotten past. You're a bit late for that.
Do you not know the value of showing up on time, my good man?
You could add an alert to one indicator. Now you can't anymore. JW, it's because there's free amounts, my brother. I don't know what you're not understanding about that. There's free amounts. They say there's 20 free alerts. After that, it needs to become paid for. There goes that gold move we wanted, Chad.
The sells.
Yeah, boo.
Is a sell.
But then the cells were like, ish baba. We don't know if we want you to be here. We're gonna sell without you.
Oh, it's selling nice too. Plus TP2. I am not gonna lie, I am not mentally dialed in today.
I don't think any of us are, bro.
I am not mentally here today.
I don't think any of us are.
German 40 was like right there in front of me. I was like, nah, TP2. US 30 was right in front of me. I was like, nah, TP2. Your boy is off his game today.
We'll see maybe what happens at the daily pivot. There's still an alert there. So we have an alert for gold on the daily pivots. And we have alert for US 30 if it breaks back to previous daily high. Other than that, nothing we can take there, Chad. US 30 does want to give the buy now on the 15 minutes. Yo, on the 15 minute, that's quite a valid one. I just don't know.
Oof. That's I said 15 minute don't lie.
The 15 minutes like
15,
solid.
The 15 don't lie, but that is sure. I would not have expected to take a buy up there though.
Yeah, that's making things a bit uncomfortable.
The 15 don't often miss.
But let's have a look here. play a little game. I'll fall back. How many losses did the 15 take? Is this a winning trade for us, Chad? So we go back here. This is all the real ones. Just look at the house. Oh, damn. Okay, TP4. That was a very big one. Hey, Casta. That was a big one.
Look at that. Took a buy after the gap.
Oh, then took a TP there. Took a TP there. Took a buy. You have a good hit rate. Let's say that. You don't have a bad hit rate. That's the answer. Yeah? 'Cause you don't get a lot. I'd say even the ones that are like you have a very good chance of at least getting a TP1 or something. So the odds are in your favor.
And that's what trading is about. May the odds ever be in your favor. Oh, Chad, I'm actually very keen for the end of the day. It's like I need a detox. It's like I could sleep for the whole weekend.
Do we do it, Chad? Do we take it? Martin, this is US30, my brother. Also, Martin, sorry, man, I did say I have the message from you. It is Chad, I have an alert going off here. There you go, gold.
Golide.
Yeah, we'll get back to your message, brother. Sorry, it's just life is just crazy at the moment.
I don't know about you, but I've been feeling like that for the last couple of weeks.
Right, I said to Chris, like at the moment, it's one of those things. Like I gotta keep going. The minute I slow down, it's like everything hits me like a brick wall. Then I'm tired, I'm anxious, and my body just crashes. I have to keep that momentum going, otherwise, it's late. It's late, baba.
Like I was saying, I feel like if I could just put life on pause just for a week, let me catch my breath, let me find my feet again, and I'm like, okay, then everything can come at me again, because there's a lot happening right now.
Alright, so we had that daily pivot now, guys. Do we see gold? So I'd love to just see a retest, though. I would love a retest of that daily pivot.
Daily Pete.
Because then gold can fall today. Usually, I still don't know. Let's actually have a look there quickly though, while we wait for a retest.
It printed the 15.
It printed, and how my thing is, bro. Yo. Okay, firstly, 15 you did break, and then you did hold above. Never had a retest, but it did just go. We are looking for the bars today, so it's in the right direction of what we want. But I mean, okay, let's just have a look at this realistically. That is actually not that bad. I mean, 100 pip stop. But you can also be realistic. I'll even say you could print it to like there. So your normal 60 pip.
Would be reasonable.
TP1 would be 60. So then you actually have a good 1-to-1 basically. And that key level we need to get to with daily R1's up there.
It's got the room. I mean, now that we're past the weekly R2.
My only problem with it is you trading it out of session. If we traded in session when it had volume, I wouldn't second guess it.
Yes.
Then I wouldn't. But now when I'm like, oof, it's a bit hard.
And this would be a good spot for a fake out if it wanted to do that. Like just wick above previous daily highs, break back below, and then dump. So I got another meeting at 10:30.
Yeah, stream will probably be done by then.
Yeah. There is a lot happening.
It's a busy day.
I'm keen for a quiet weekend. I feel like I've been doing things all, like several weekends in a row. I've been doing things. I'm actually keen for like a quiet one.
Yeah. Bro, I think this thing, same with gold. Gold's just, these markets are, they're rough, bro. That 15 is just, I'm not the biggest fan of it.
I said the same thing about the 5. Proved me wrong.
No, I think USD could trend today. That's the only thing I'm like, yes, this thing could hurt someone. Gold, I'm waiting for the retest.
So are you telling me like covers aren't flagged by YouTube?
I don't know. I might regret this a little bit later, but we just thought it's a Friday, bro. So
I'll take it.
we're like, we'll give the guys the vibes on a Friday.
Because that thought hit me now when I was thinking like, oh, the music's really good today. I'm like, oh shit, it's because I know the song. Oh, why? Congrats on the account, brother. Have a solid day. Happy trading. I look forward to a risk interview with you later.
Nah, I enjoyed it, my brother. Have a good one. Keeks, where's your daily pivot on what pair, my brother? On USD, it's down here. Okay, now it's 3,200, so you're clearly on gold. Yeah, 3,200. Nothing, yeah, Chad, honestly, we're not getting anything. It's just one of those days. imagine gold just buys now, bro, from the daily pivots.
Buys off there.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's going to, that's a good spot to do it from.
And there's nothing wrong with that spot.
That's a very, very convenient spot. See here? And it would be at that like 60 retrace. Very good spot.
RPM's a very nice one.
Hey, Daddy, I'm learning something new in the IN2K all the time. First, I'm like, oh, I took every single trade it gave me, and I'm like, oh, I got a little hurt there. And then I'm like, okay, let me use some discernment. Let's not take every single trade. Oh, you missed 3 TPs. Damn it! Can't win. I think what I've learned is I make bad choices. Oh, Fobs, that gold way used to be amazing back in the day. I don't know what they've done to it lately.
Yeah, it's a great one, but sure, it used to be pricey as well.
Oh, dude, it was pricey as hell.
I don't know if it still is. I haven't even looked at it in forever, but
Oh, almost coughed up.
yeah, we are bringing back the YouTube videos. We actually shot the Ultimate Beginner's Guide. That's just taken a while to get edited, but yeah, the YouTube videos are making a comeback.
All right, chat. I'm gonna duck. I got another meeting. You guys have been fan-frickin-tastic. I will see you when I see you. Cheers, chat.
All right, cheers, big man. Yeah, Chad, we're not gonna hang around for too much longer as well. Markets just they're continuing, which isn't a bad thing, but it doesn't mean there's no really trades for us. So we're just gonna have to take it as we can and see what happens from that point onwards. But Chad, I think yeah, gold looks like it might hold there, so it might be a nice move on the 5. Yeah, could be something, Chad. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm not gonna take it. I'd rather try a New York session. Just too much going on, and you're not getting any clear direction. So we're not going to force anything. Again, as always, that's we try to keys your support sent those packs yet or not ready. They were told to do it today. I literally had a chat with him this morning. I said, guys, I'm waiting on you. So if you can message Mo yourself and ask him. We are still waiting, but I'm pushing for them. I told them I need it, so I'm going to follow up now after the stream and see where the boys are with it. But I promise you, I'm also getting irritated with it. I want to get it to you guys. So I'll keep putting pressure on them. But yeah, we're not going to force anything as always. We're going to keep it, wait till basically after this session. Maybe New York session, we get a bit of volume to see those reversals. Are we still using the update of the trade view indicators for gold and USD? Yeah, you guys should be able to. If it hasn't been, I think, as I said, things have been a bit crazy. But might just have to update it. Got a little meeting with the dev team as well. So we're going to see what's happening. But Chad, you guys have been amazing as always. Again, congrats to our winner of the 100K account. Carl, congrats you on winning the giveaway of the PlayStation and the TV. And Chad, we're going to see you guys a little bit later for New York session. Hopefully we can see some volume again. You want to trade volume, you can't trade these markets, guys. That's just the reality of it. So don't force something that isn't meant to be forced, all right? So Chad, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. As always, I'm going to see you guys on the flip side. And don't go giving away any unnecessary profits, all right? See you later, Chad. Take care of yourselves. Peace and love, baby. Cheers.
lights. The stack.
How heavy is that? Light work with the bass on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack, couple man slide around like the hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash, cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back. Is that light work with the bass on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack, couple man slide around like the hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash, cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back.
If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control, yeah. If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control, yeah. We could be taking control. We could be taking control. We could be taking control. We could be taking control.
lucky.